Some of the most dangerous people in the world don't look dangerous at all. They don't shout, they don't fight, they don't threaten. Instead, they smile, help, and compliment. But behind that smile may hide something far darker. Psychologists call this the good person mask, a facade people wear to manipulate, control, and disarm you. In this video, we'll break down how this mask works, why we fall for it, and how to see through it before it's too late. The illusion of goodness. We're wired to trust kindness. From childhood, we're told to respect polite people, believe those who seem helpful, and avoid conflict with those who mean well. But here's the dark truth. Kindness is the easiest disguise. A good mask makes you drop your guard, share your secrets, and silence your suspicions. The illusion of goodness is powerful because it plays on one of our deepest psychological needs, the need to feel safe. The psychology behind the mask. Why do manipulators wear this mask? Because it works. In psychology, there's something called the halo effect. If we see one positive trait in a person, like kindness, we automatically assume they must also be honest, trustworthy, and moral. This bias blinds us. A friendly tone makes us overlook lies. A helpful act makes us excuse selfish motives. The good person mask uses the halo effect like a weapon. One small act of kindness buys unlimited trust. Signs you're dealing with the mask. So, how do you recognize it? Look for the cracks. First, pay attention to timing. Do they show kindness only when they need something? Second, consistency. Are they kind to everyone or just the people who benefit them? Third, boundaries. A true good person respects your limits, but the mask wearer crosses them with a smile. Remember, manipulation often feels like warmth at first. It's designed to. Why we fall for it? We fall for the good person mask because it feeds our ego. Deep down, we want to believe the compliments, the flattery, the attention. When someone tells you what you want to hear, your brain releases dopamine. It feels rewarding, and that feeling makes you ignore the red flags. This is why manipulators don't always mean threats. They use praise instead. It's not your weakness, it's human psychology, but it's also how they control you. Real-world examples. Think of the co-worker who's always praising your work, but only when they need you to cover for them. The friend who supports you until they guilt-trip you into doing something for them. Or worse, the partner who showers you with affection, but slowly isolates you from others. The good person mask isn't always about strangers. Sometimes it's worn by the people closest to you. The dark side of the mask. Here's the disturbing part. Not everyone who wears this mask knows they're doing it. Some people use niceness as a survival strategy. Others do it unconsciously because they've learned that being agreeable gets them what they want. But at its core, the mask is about control. And once you realize that, you can never see nice the same way again. How to protect yourself. So how do you protect yourself from the mask? Step 1. Watch for patterns, not single actions. A good mask can fool you once, but over time, motives always reveal themselves. Step 2. Test boundaries. A manipulator hates when you say no. Their kindness quickly fades. Step 3. Listen to your discomfort. If something feels off behind the smile, it usually is. Your intuition picks up on things your mind tries to rationalize away. Flipping the mask. Now here's the twist. The good person. Mask isn't always negative. We all wear masks. Sometimes you put on kindness when you don't feel it, just to avoid conflict. That's human. The danger only begins when the mask becomes a tool to exploit others. The key is awareness, both of others' masks and your own. Conclusion, reflection. So next time someone is overly nice, overly helpful, overly flattering, ask yourself, is this real or is this a mask? Because the world isn't divided between